Did you know playing the guitar can actually help calm your nervous system? Today we're going to play 4 songs that are going to help you do just that, and they all use the same 4 chords and simple strumming pattern. Hi, I'm Karli Francis, singer-songwriter, music teacher, and co-founder of That Guitar Glow. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday, weekly space to slow down, connect with music, and carve out a little time just for you. I'm really glad you're here. Let's get started. So the chords that we're going to be using today are G, E minor, C, and D. And the first song we're going to use them in today is Last Kiss. So this song, we play those chords in just the order I just showed you, and each chord is going to get 1 bar. So we're going to strum 4 times per bar to start out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So G, E minor, C, and D. And repeat. So this song, it will play just in that order, exactly like that repeated, except for at the end of the verses and at the end of the choruses, you're just gonna hold G a little longer. And there's a little thing. So let's just play through the first verse and chorus of the song. 1, 2, 3. Well, you were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. Went out in the road, flying straight ahead. My car had stalled and the engine was dead. Well, I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sounds that run, the screeching tires and the busting glass, the painful screams that I heard last. And do a little tap. Oh, where could my baby be? The Lord took him away from me. He's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Just like that. Such a nice uplifting song for the Self-Care Sunday, but it's a beautiful song. It's so pretty, even though the story is kind of sad. So that's that song, and we can add a little bit of a strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern we're going to use for most of the songs today is just going to be a down, 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 up, down, up. So you would just replace that with the 4 downs. So we'd go, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took him away from me. He's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. The tapping part is my favorite of that one. All right, so let's move on to a little more uplifting song that uses exactly the same chord progression. We are going to do Stand By Me. So Stand By Me is almost exactly the same, except for instead of playing your G and E minor for 1 bar, you're going to play them for 2 bars each. So let's do it with just the 4 downs. We're going to start with G. So 1, 2, 3, 4, G. 2, 3, E minor, 2, 3, this dark, 2, 3, 4. Then C for 1 bar, D for 1 bar. Then we're going to do G for 2 bars again before we start over. 3, 4. Just like that. And then we can also add in that down, 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 up, down, up. So I'm going to sing through a little bit of it with the down, 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 up strumming pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Has and then the song would just kind of continue like that. Well, we're halfway through the 4 songs that we're going to do, so if you need to take a little break with your hand, stretch it out. If you want to pause it and keep kind of playing through those songs, go right ahead. But now we're going to move on to our next 2 songs. So we have a classic sing-along favorite. We're going to do some Wagon Wheel. So this song, we're changing up the chord progression a little bit. We're going to start with a bar of G, just 4 downs again, and then you're going to go to D next, and then we're going to go to E minor, just 1 bar each, and then C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we repeat it, but we're going to change the end a little bit. We're going to start on G, 2, 3, 4 to D. Then we're going to end on C and do 2 bars of C. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. So we have our G. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. G. 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, and C for 2 bars. And now we're going to add that strumming pattern in, the down, 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 up for this one as well. So this one, when we do Wagon Wheel, if you feel up for it, you can try adding an accent on the second down, and that's going to add a little bit more of a kind of a country feel to it. So let's give that a try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, up. So I'm playing it a little slow here, but just to give you the idea. Down, down. Try speeding it up a little bit. So 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I'm just going to gradually speed it up a little bit. And we're going to try to get it a little bit up to speed. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. And this song will just do this chord progression through the entire thing, so it's pretty straightforward, which is why it makes it such a fun, great jam along, sing-along tune. So on to our last song. So our last song is actually only going to use 3 of these 4 chords, but there's a lot more switching going on. So and a little bit different switching. So I figured I'd put it at the last. So this one too. So we're going to do Lean On Me. Great. Upbeat, fun song. But this one, instead of using a C, because we switched from our G to our C, so instead of going G, if you don't want to switch all the way to C, if you find that's slowing you down, there's another way that you can play your C. Instead of C, we can do our C add 9. So our C add 9, you would play this 4-finger G here, and you just move these 2 fingers down and just play from the bottom, do the bottom 5, and then you have a C add 9 instead of a C. So if you want to switch that out instead for this song, it kind of gives it a little bit of different flavor there. That's kind of fun. But if you wanted to switch that in any of the songs, if you want to try a C add 9 instead of a C, it just makes, you see my hand movement, it's not moving as much. You can always do that. So it's a quick little easy switch out if you're just kind of getting used to the chord shapes and stuff like that. You can give that a try. So we're gonna do this Lean On Me. I'm going to play the C add 9, but if you're comfortable with C, just play C, whichever one you want to do. So we're going to play G for 1 bar and C for 1 bar. Then we're going back to G again. Then we're going to go to D. And then it repeats, but we're going to go G again. C for 1 bar. G, and the last bar we're going to split it. So we're going to do D for 2 strums and G for 2 strums. So lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. And we can also do this one with that down, 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 up, down, up. The only difference when you do that last bar, the D to the G, you're going to be splitting up. We could do it down, down, up, instead down, down, up. Or you could do down, 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 up, down, up. However you kind of want to split that up, that's totally fine. All right, let's start with, let's just start with that, and we're going to try it with the strumming pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. And there you have it. That's our 4th song. So remember, every time you pick up your guitar, whether you're learning something new or just strumming through some songs that you enjoy to play, you're giving yourself a moment to breathe and reset and connect with music. Even if you just played one song with me today, that's a win. Every strum counts, and you're building a musical habit that helps support your well-being. Let me know in the comments which song helped you relax the most, or share your favorite self-care tune. I'd love to know what songs feel good for you to play. Next Sunday, we're going to work through a set of songs that use C, A minor, G, and F. But don't worry if you find F challenging. I'm going to show you an easy way to play it. So that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next Sunday.